Now let's look at improving physical literacy. And this is another one of the most talked about buzzwords around at the moment. But not many people actually know exactly what we mean when we talk about physical literacy.
Physical literacy can be described as the motivation, confidence, physical competence, knowledge and understanding to value and take responsibility for engagement in physical activities for life.
And that's from the International Physical Literacy Association, who create this whole physical literacy programme.
The most significant window of opportunity for children to develop their physical literacy is between the ages of 0 and 7 years old. This is why it is so important for children to work on these skills as early as possible so they are embedded and secure by the age of 7. So let's now take a look at the components of physical literacy.
Understanding. Understand how your body moves. Motivation. Understand that your body can do anything if you practice. Physical competence. Controlling your body and your movements. Knowledge. Know how to do specific actions and movements. Confidence. Know what you can do and how to improve. All of these components can be measured and assessed.
So if you're a teacher who has children who need help with their fundamental skills, then Pilates will really help with that too. So because it's so important that children work on their physical literacy from a very early age and from as early as possible, we need to embed it and secure this into their psyche, if you like. So we've integrated Pilates into our phonics programme, and it's so lovely. And it ticks so many boxes, doesn't it, through just getting them fitter, stronger, and also, again, teaching all their phonics that they need for their development.
So learning phonics actively and being active whilst learning anything really helps the focus, the memory, and can really speed up the process of learning the phonics. And it also contributes to the active 30 minutes per day that children need to achieve in school. And they do spend a lot of time learning phonics, so it would be a really great way to really build up those active 30 minutes. Pilates moves also have the added benefits that other activities don't have. As we've seen already, the core strength, the helping with all these really good motor skills, and it can really help to ensure that physical literacy is embedded and secure at an early age.
So let's have a look at how some of our phonics activities actually work in the classroom.
Here's an example. Sound K. Pilates movements, moving along the ground like a caterpillar, and saying the sound as you move. So saying K, 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 caterpillar. You can do individual cards, or you can combine them to make a flowing Pilates sequence and spell out a word. As we can see here, we're doing K, 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 caterpillar, apple, T, 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 toes, which all go together to make the word cat.
If you have an area in your classroom where you can have the children performing all these lovely Pilates positions, you don't need that much room because they're very stationary, they're not moving around too much, they all have their own little space. But it's a really nice way to embed their learning through movement and really kind of strengthen those pathways of learning and just building up their strength and fitness as well. It's very, very, very useful, very powerful tool.